Hey guys, it's Grapes here, and well, this is my first ever anime review. And let me tell you how we do things around these parts. I'll be sharing my own thoughts and feelings on anime. These are all my own opinions, and yours might differ. Now, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe with post notifications on. Now, let's get into this. Momo is still hiding with Yamato. He feels bad that everyone is overrating him, and he berates himself and transforms into his dragon form. This leads into more discussion about the artificial devil fruit that he ate. CP0 gives us an insight on how the fruit was created, and it was because the world government caught Kaido and extracted his bloodline elements, thanks to Vegapunk. I think one of my favorite things was they brought up the bloodline elements, because in later chapters, it's a very huge part bloodline elements play. Then Odin appears in front of Kiyamon's group. We all know he died, but they were really hoping that he was real and alive. It was not so. He gave himself away by saying he wanted to see Toki, but we all know Toki was dead. And then Ashura gets stabbed by Odin, and it was revealed that it was Kanjuro, which we all thought he died. But he used his art to fool them, but he himself was still hurt pretty bad. Then the episode skips to going on top of Onigashima, where Big Mom and Kaido are fighting the Straw Hats and their allies. They're all hurt badly by Big Mom's thunder move. But Luffy keeps on pushing and taking all of Kaido's hits. He gets up after one more and looks at Kaido with such determination and fight in his eyes. It's almost scary. So, my thoughts and feelings on this episode. The art was, the decent. The animation was good. It all followed a balanced storyline. The only problem I had was the pacing was a little bit slower than the episodes we've seen before. But that is much to be expected from One Piece. A few other things was, why was Kanjuro still alive? We all thought he died. He just could have just stayed dead, for all I care. One other thing that really tickles me in the wrong way is that they're just bringing Odin in a lot more. Like, I think the last episode we had, it was a special that we had that was just flashbacks. Now, we really did not need that many, flashbacks. We already know what Odin is, what he did, and how he died. We don't need more exposition on the subject of Odin. Another thing is that they should speed up the pacing on how the fighting is going with Luffy and his allies. It's really disappointing how they're just bringing... I know it's important, yes, but, I want to see fighting. I like fighting. Fighting's cool. But they should, lessen it down, more exposition on, Odin and all of them. And get more to the fighting so we can see the cooler scenes and all of that. I think one of my big hopes is for next episode is that we can see more of the fighting scenes and more, just Luffy. That's basically all we want is more Luffy. That's the main point. And I really want to see how Sanji will be able to defeat, the enemies going after, and how Robin will, save him. That's what I'm really looking forward to in that the new episodes of One Piece that will be coming. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening in. See ya.